What's been your experience with the commercial service?
It's all been great. I mean, we rely on your team so much to not only help us with being eyes and ears on the ground, but bringing opportunities. And we always enjoy working with your team. I mean, everyone has been so helpful for us. I mean, as we expanded into, we're now in 18, as you know, 18 international markets. We always go to the commercial service first. You're our first stop in terms of entry point.
You're such a big organization. How is it that you find value in working with the commercial service with so many offices around the world?
Well, I think for us, it's always about collaboration, you know, and working through the official channels with the U.S. government, with the Department of Commerce, to us is a no-brainer. That's the first stop. That's where we want to go when we turn to a market, because you have resources on the ground that we don't have. And although we have markets that you know, that are very important for New York, and we are putting in new resources, you know, we can't match those of the federal government. So it's always good to have that official halo of the Department of Commerce and that entree into the market, and it's invaluable.
And we're very happy to help, as always.
Thank you.
What are your key markets right now?
Well, for us, I mean, a lot of the talk, as you probably know as well, is really about Latin America and Asia. I mean, we certainly are committed. 60% of our visitor volume comes from Europe, but the fastest growing markets are south of us in South America and Central America and in Asia. So a lot of focus on the BRIC nations, certainly. Brazil is just hot, hot, hot. And we've had just recently the largest mission we've ever had to that market. There's so much interest from our membership and the industry in New York for Brazil, and China as well. So that's really, I think for us, really the cutting edge of the next you know, future for tourism in New York.
Any particular office you've worked with more than others?
Well, we work closely with your UK office. It's always great to see Stuart and his team there. And you know, Simonetta in Italy is another one that comes to mind, because when I first came to work, that was one of the first markets that I visited, and she was so welcoming to me, and they're still great to us there. But really, I mean, your Spanish office, when we opened in Australia, they were invaluable to us. China has been great to us. Korea, Japan, of course. So really, I mean, like I said before, it's hard to call too many out specifically, because we really value the relationship with all of them.
That is fantastic.